Hello, hello, everybody. How are y'all doing tonight? I hope your day's been as good as if you wanted it to be. Tonight I figured, let's try something a little different. I mean, not that I haven't streamed modded Minecraft in the past, but there's this relatively new mod pack. I forget exactly how long ago it was released. Let me see if I can check up on that real quick. Let's see, where can I find news? Hang on real quick. And this must have been released much earlier than I initially thought. Okay, maybe I'm just not finding it right now. But I do believe it was released somewhat recently. And that is All the Mods 9. I've been having this soundtrack going on. It's actually coming from the game itself. It's just amazing. Amazingly chill. And just beautiful music right here. Let me just go through the options right here. Well, that's a little unsettling. Don't know if it's doing this just because I have it in full screen. Well, shucks. OBS, would you mind? Would you mind actually capturing the window, please? Okay, that was weird. Oh, seriously? Okay, you're not seeing this. I mean, you are seeing this. Sorry, my bad. That's not the issue. The issue is my screen is not updating whenever I'm modifying these settings here. Like, I'll go into video settings, and boom, you see the video settings up over here, but I don't. I do not see that. My screen is not updated yet. And for some reason or another, it's because OBS is actually capturing the screen. Or it's capturing my game screen. And for some reason that prevents me from seeing the updates for myself on the game. See, is there another way that I can actually capture the game, or is that gonna be weird? No, that could do it. Let me see. You gotta love doing quick fixes like these. Okay. You're still seeing all this. And I can still see all of this. So that's cool. So doing a game capture on this mod pack for some reason just totally breaks the visuals for me, but not for the stream. So what I've done is, instead of using a game capture, I'm using a window capture, because that totally makes a difference. Let's turn that max shadow distance down a fair bit. Try bumping that up a little bit. I'm sorry, just going through all the settings. Perhaps I should have done this before I started the stream, but yeah, well. Man, that's a lot of particle types. Okay. Okay, that should do. As for video settings, there's also sound settings, which I always like to reduce the master volume. Well, actually, maybe just the music volume. Fair amount. And then I play the rest by ear, honestly. Up the sensitivity a little bit. That should do. Preparing for world rotation. Boot. Yeah, that should... What is this? I don't know, but I don't want them. That's fine. Let's not mess with those. So let's not experiment with that. These were already here by default. Yeah, that should be fine. And let's make this world and see what it looks like. Of course, since this is like making the world in the first place, it's going to take a little bit. We are just about there, Chop. Okay, now that we're here, let's also change a couple of things. Now that I can see the actual GUI and stuff, let's modify the size of that a little bit. That should be fine. Ooh, color space. Yeah, I'll go with the recommendation. That's fine. Let's do that. That might have changed the actual window size now that I'm looking at it. Let's change that positioning a little bit. Much better. Okay, so we got here the Chronicle of Shadows, and oh, let's I just noticed that there were like 2 simultaneous FPS displays at the top left there. Now I made it just 1. Iron's Guidebook. Okay, we'll get to this later. Chronicle of Shadows. Sure. Do I have anything else in my inventory? No. Okay. So we'll get to the books later. I just need to actually get started here. And I'm not liking the mouse sensitivity I've got on right now. That could go down a little bit. This feels more natural. Cool. Right, I forgot that's how sprint toggle works. Okay. So there's a Starbuncle. 2 of them, but they've got different colors of fur. That's interesting. And by the way, I am partially going into this blind. Not entirely blind, as in, like, I don't know, like, probably a decent amount of the mods in here, but specifically I haven't looked at the mod list for this mod pack. And thus, I'm not entirely sure what all is in here apart from Apotheosis and Iron Spells and Spellbooks, and a bunch of baubles and things. Couple artifacts in here and such. There's A2. There's also Ender.io, which is and back in the like 1.7 through 1.12 days was one of my favorite mods, and it seems to be back for 1.20, which is cool to say the least. So if and when I get to that, that'll be fun to play through again. There's no Seeker's Construct, but there's probably... yeah, there's probably something here. There's also got to be like all the Modium stuff in here. I guess all the ores. Oh no, it's it's like ATM tweak. No. Huh. Okay, that's interesting. Usually there's like some sort of... there's like an ATM star of some sort in this series, just the all the mod series. But it's entirely possible that the mod pack is new enough to the point where they haven't like exactly figured out what all needs to go into that just yet. That's how you know it's real new. Let's make a little oak boat and some tools. Grab some cobble. You know, good old Minecraft things. There's quarried stone. Interesting. There we go. That'll do for start. Let's roam around a little bit. See if we can find anything interesting or a good place to settle down, build a little house. Let's climb up this a little bit. There's a little beacon there. That's interesting. It's one of these little structures. Oh. There's some loot here. Nice. Putting a trident. Sure. Sure. But I guess now there's a real need to go and settle down somewhere. But I think I noticed something. There's some oil in there. Cool. Now what is over here? And there's some lava over there in the distance. Along with what seems like probably a ruined portal. That's cool, I suppose. But it's also becoming nighttime, which is... I'm not gonna lie, not the best thing that could happen right now. So I'm gonna be heading back to my boat. Maybe grab some more food and stuff. Just set sail. Well, not that I have a sail on this, but let's go on more of a voyage during the night. There's some treasure over there. It looks pretty well lit too. Should be fine. Oh, there's even a villager. Oh, there's some buttons here. Interesting. Guess there's some cooked cod. That'll be nice to eat. And some dried kelp. That's cool. And there's some emeralds too. I guess I can leave behind Robin Flush for that. Man, everything's pretty dark. Although there's an ocean monument all the way over there. That's actually not as far away as I thought. And there's another little thing down there. And that'll be nice to come back to at some point. Now, what is that? Oh, it's another little boat. Next up, there's a nitwit on here. And it's a tiny little boat. Fishing rod might be interesting. But I think I'm honestly a little more interested in the kelp here. So I've been hearing you, but how dare you take my boat? And let's be off once again. Is that a glow squid there? Nope, that's something else and it's coming towards me. It's cool that they've added some aquatic enemies. Now that I have to worry about a little more than just drowned. Is that an aquatic creeper or something? I don't know, but I don't want to find out. Not while I'm like just starting off and I'm still just learning. Oh, what's that light over there? So there's a lot of lights over there. Seems like that might be indicative of the biome. Yeah. Like from just like all the other mod packs I've played in recent memory, I've always wanted to like live near an archwood forest, and that there's an archwood forest. Oh, hello. That was a tiny little enemy that just tries to poison you. Nighttime should be ending soon. I can see the sun starting to come out. There's a column of oil over there. What sort of biome is here anyway? So redwood forest. Should be quite some wood to be had here. As well as just some enemies of old. Oh, did you get stuck underwater? There you go. Okay, let's be a little smarter about today than I was yesterday, or the previous Minecraft day. And let's actually start constructing a house here real soon. That's just recipe? No, it's not. And there we are. Just plop some chests here so that I can store my things. And bring back just a couple of things so that I can build and stuff. And I might as well plant the saplings that don't belong to this biome that I've got. Probably hold on to my cobblestone as well, and maybe my oak wood. So that when the axe breaks, I can just make another one easy peasy. The other benefit to cutting down these sorts of trees is that you tend to get a lot of the food that drops from the leaves themselves, which is pretty nice in its own right. We just have an absolutely chill time just chopping down the tree. hopefully your day's been at least relatively chill, chat. We're close to the top of this thing. Close enough to bring it down like so, or not. I guess that also is an answer. Let's see, where even is the sun? It's already up there, okay. Probably... Ooh, that's a nice red. How does it go with oak wood? I mean, by shape and, like, texture, it fits, but colors are a little off-putting. Wonder, can I strip this redwood? I can. How does that compare with redwood log? Interesting. Now I think I want to try and build this starter base kind of in the water here, actually. It could make for an interesting aesthetic. Oh, well. Bronze seashell, what's this thing? I guess I'll learn about it later. Did not mean to put that there. Any food in here? I mean, okay, so specifically, that's some interesting little tool tips there. But these specifically can be used to make the fruit saplings. So I'll hold on to those for now. So currently my sources of food are these berries. Technically that one too. Not exactly the best sort of news I can have, but it's fine. So how does it look if I have just something like this? Okay, so the sides of the wood and the logs are totally the same. Got it. So I should really only have the logs in places where it's special. Where the special lens will be seen. Yeah, I could make this into a sort of funky shaped build. It is once again becoming nighttime though, so I should hurry up with the flooring. Even if it's suboptimal. Hold up, did I hear what I think I might have just heard? Not in-game, but actually, like, IRL. Hold up. Yep, that does line up, chap. Alright. Sounds like I'm going through a bit of a storm right now. So if stream suddenly cuts out, that's probably why. Just getting myself plenty of charcoal so that I can make myself some torches before things get too terribly dark too quickly. I mean, I guess that's already happened, but I mean, just like as far as the build itself goes. Oh, good grief. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, well, it's fine. Just light things up a little bit. What even are you holding, actually? Fishing rod? Alright. Well, that's an ominous looking chat message right there, but that's probably from a mod on this pack. Who am I kidding? It's definitely from a mod on this pack, but don't know what mod. Right, I forgot there was a mod that added, like, horse jumping mechanics to boats. Gosh darn it, I forgot. Yes, don't get me wrong, I know I'm gonna want some script logs. Like, hello, you appeared out of nowhere. Interesting. You know, I could use a slime ball or two, eventually. Now, why have you gone and put yourself in the water? Why'd you do that? Now your llamas are in the way of my building. Okay, give me some slime balls, please. Thank you. If you wouldn't mind, like, keeping your llamas away from this build of mine, that would be greatly appreciated. gunshot. Okay, sorry about the jump. I'm just trying to check on the thunderstorm. Trying to figure out if I maybe should, like, call the stream a little bit short. I'm just out of fear of possible losses of power. You know what? Out of fear of what might happen to the Minecraft world, if I suddenly lose power, I will actually call the stream a little short tonight. So apologies about that. I had planned to stream for a decent while longer, but I did not know this thunderstorm was coming. So that's going to be it for tonight. First impressions about this is that it seems pretty cool, but that's like very bare bones first impressions. I'm not really rating the mod pack. I'm just trying to get a feel for how I like it. And I don't think I've done nearly enough to really figure that out just yet. So, yeah. But early exploration, and from what I saw, it seems pretty interesting, at least. As all the mod series usually is. So that'll be it from me. So until next time, I will